Balancing effort with gratification, the concentration-sensation ratio. When we accelerate our mental activity, our emotions are instinctively compelled to operate on the expectation of receiving a correspondingly accelerated physical gratification as a payback for this extra work. This balancing mechanism is also responsible for maintaining our sense of self while we lose ourself in some marathon of tedium. Increased mental stress is interpreted by our instincts as an indication of an upcoming reward. Instincts do not recognize society's accepted insanity of absorption of lifeless data at a frantic pace for no purpose. Fantasizing about some future prize we hope to find after years of concentrated effort wears thin when the prolonged absence of joy robs our will of its resolve. Every pursuit has its present momentary demands which, if ignored, threaten us with a sanity-killing warping of reality. This dangerous imbalance, frantic labor and anemic rewards, leaves the self feeling lost. Averting such a calamity requires the intellect to habitually upset the proceedings by nourishing the needs of the self before taking on external demands. Energetic devotion to such personally irrelevant nonsense, especially when it requires us to ignore our own pain, only further confuses our survival instincts. By continually reopening this festering wound of neglect, the psyche becomes an abandoned suckling, vainly drawing from the barren teat of social compliance. When the only values we have ever known suddenly just don't work, a jarring insecurity hits us as we realize that our only hope of improvement lies in placing our loyalties into the unknown quantity of rebellion. This is why so often we must experience a sudden sense of imminent mortality before conjuring up the cojones to finally yank off the restraints from all our talents and apply our new overriding value of the nothing-to-lose attitude. There is, in fact, nothing to lose when the lifestyle we've become trapped in shows itself to be unable to offer us anything other than prolonging our life in service to this life-killing machinery. Intuition is the only life-nurturing wisdom in existence, and courage is the only force which will compel the mind to trust it. Honoring our intuition automatically negates our trust in society's influence. Some hypnotically suggest that burdensome ideas are hated only when they are true, i.e., the truth hurts. Yet if this notion were itself true, misery would be the test by which every concept would be judged. The truth is that we live in a prison in which the beast with the most weaponry, the most political power, and the loudest voice will force you to order your life around their edicts, be they true or false. Simply knowing the truth in the privacy of your heart won't soften the blows issued by those enforcing the lie. Never be confused on the matter of feeling and expressing anger over the lie of a moron. It is not unimportant. It is critical to the existence of all life that the agents of death-centered concepts be confronted and their lies be exposed and excised. When a mind is caught up in the hypnotic pressures of life, pain influences the emotions more than the quiet enormity of nature's life-giving regenerative properties. But it is only the mind which is uninfluenced by the hyperactivity of abuses perpetrated upon it which can find the reason for being, and enduring, we continually seek. We can then sever our allegiances to the death-centered world and focus inward to a life-honoring world which offers its nourishing knowledge to the seeker who no longer honors the emotionally charged insanity of the former. The ability to summon the passion to endure the conflicts of this physical world lies in our ability to pay it no respect, and instead honor our spiritual self and the source which brought it into existence.